introduce my people. Meet the Sabrina Saki, our expert tutor, already introduced on the our platform HiBro. If you people would like to have a session with Madam Sabrina, you may go and contact her on an expert talk available on a HiBro app in an expert talk option. I will give the not I will give the link below in the description. You may people talk. So how are you, Madam Sabrina? How are you doing? This is, I think this is our second. Not I think this is our second conversation,
This is going to be our
isn't?
second conversation. Exactly. There you are. And
Yeah.
I am privileged the way you have introduced about myself. I
Mhm.
think this is going to be a platform where I am able to get connected with several people across the world, and people whoever the issues they are struggling about nowadays regarding their language learning journey, if they come towards us and if
Mhm.
they ask about their queries, maybe I
Mhm.
will try to give my 200% to get their issues sorted. That's what I want
Absolutely.
to say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Regarding this, I have a question. I have some question regarding this. Look, you know, majority of the people, they considering themselves that they will learn English with talking with other partner. So talking with other partner, a similar, a co-learner is useful, or talking with an expert is more useful. Which one is more useful, as per your opinion?
Okay, so it does have two different types of perceptions.
Okay.
So let me clarify. So the first one should be if I talk to a random person who
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how his or her language ability is.
Mm-hmm.
If her or his language ability belongs to mine, like
Yeah.
we don't have any particular differences,
Mm-hmm.
maybe at that stage I won't be able to get judged by that person because
Okay.
he or she doesn't have any specific idea about my flaws or shortcomings. So I won't be able to get assessed based on that conversation. So
Okay.
this is one of the pitfalls, I might say, that
Mm-hmm.
talking about communication skill and improving my communication skill, if
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any proper guidance who I
Mm-hmm.
can who I can take solution from regarding my problem,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe I will have to wait for long amount of time
Yes.
because that person is not being able to rectify my mistakes. But
Yes.
if the process is constant, like I
Mm-hmm.
am getting evaluated by the person who knows
Mm-hmm.
better than me, the
Yeah.
person can be anybody across the world. It is not just you and me, it can be
Yeah.
somebody else. So if I go to that person and if I ask my query, maybe that person will put some extra efforts and
Mm-hmm.
that person will rectify my mistakes and will assist me to get myself progressed constantly. So
At the
it
same
does have
time.
at
At
the
the same
same
time.
time at the
Yeah.
same time and speaking about uh, the same types of conversational communication, like the
Mm-hmm.
person who doesn't have any idea on this regard, then
Okay.
both people are getting repulsive. You know
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they try to stop others and
Yeah.
they try to talk more. But
Yeah.
if you come to an
Mm-hmm.
expert will not intimidate your
Mm-hmm.
language learning
Yeah.
process, and
Mm-hmm.
that expert will not disturb or cannot be annoying for your communication skill. She or he will let you speak constantly. So
Yes.
that can be another advantage if you go to an expert. Yes.
Excellent, excellent. And I still remember we talked last time, and you told me some method to remember a vocabulary. Would you mind telling me one more time the method of remembering vocabulary? That do you remember you told me last time? How can we remember a vocabulary? Please tell me once
So,
more.
so learning vocabularies does have several techniques or
Mm-hmm.
strategies.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the technique starts from your home at
Okay.
first. So
Okay.
if you are not privileged with gadget,
Mm-hmm.
you make sure that you have piece of paper and pen. That is enough
Okay.
for you. So
Okay.
if you want to learn any new words from any kind of sources,
Yeah.
then write it down at first.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Okay.
maybe you can paste them. most
Mm-hmm.
of the most of the places are highly known to you. It
Yeah.
can be, I might be sounding awkward, but it can
Mm.
be even your washroom, because
Okay.
a person, the maximum time of going to a place is called
Mm-hmm.
washroom. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
at least 5 times in a day, at
Mm-hmm. Mm.
least, or maybe more than that. So if
Absolutely.
you paste that word on the
Mm-hmm.
mirror, so
Mm-hmm.
you keep on going there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
shower over there,
Mm.
and
Okay.
you do your necessary jobs over there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Okay.
you are brushing. Sometimes you
Mm.
are
Yeah.
washing your face, and
Mm-hmm.
most of the times you are looking up on the mirror. So
Yeah.
whatever you are doing, and how many
Mm.
times you are looking at the mirror, the
Mm-hmm.
words are getting visible to you.
Yeah.
Maybe the words are getting passive for you. It will
Yeah.
take some time to get them activated, but
Yeah.
if you look upon that word for
Mm-hmm.
seven
Mm-hmm.
times, at least 7 times in a
Yeah, at
week,
least. Yeah.
so that words are getting registered slowly inside your brain. So that is
Wow.
one of the methods. you
Yeah.
can also you can also use some sticky pad, sticky note.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe now the summer has come, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you keep on drinking water, so
Yeah.
you have a bottle like this. You
Yeah.
have a bottle like this, so you paste that word on that
Mm.
bottle.
Yeah.
So several times you keep on drinking water, and
Mm-hmm.
you are taking out your bottle, and you
Mm-hmm.
are also looking at the word. That
Yeah.
can be effective to some extent. So this is one of the methods of learning
Mm-hmm.
vocabularies.
Very
So
good.
if you're too lazy, then you can
Mm.
go for this process. But if
Mm-hmm.
you are diligent about
Mm-hmm.
learning language, and
Mm-hmm.
you promised yourself that no
Mm-hmm.
matter, I will keep on learning, I won't
Okay.
give up, then the
Mm-hmm.
second stage should be writing them down on the
Mm-hmm.
personal notebook.
Okay.
Writing them down.
Yeah.
Third will be going for synonym. Now searching
Okay.
for the synonym. You will
Mm-hmm.
search for the synonym. Maybe if the word is splendid, say for
Mm-hmm.
example, then the
Mm-hmm.
synonym of that word is wonderful, for
Okay.
instance.
Okay.
So now you are getting two different words at the
Mm-hmm.
same time. So you are
Okay.
also learning some of the other words.
Mm-hmm.
So that is how you are being benefited. So
Okay.
you write splendid at
Mm-hmm.
first,
Yeah.
then you write the synonym at that word of that
Uh,
word, like
yes.
beautiful or
Very.
wonderful, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Now you try to generate some sentences out of this,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
7 days are gone. 7 days are
Okay.
gone. Now
Yeah.
this is time to play with that word. Play with
Okay.
that word. At
Like.
first, whenever we come across any new word, we
Mm-hmm.
kind of get hesitant at first
Okay.
using that
Okay.
word.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about me, whenever I have learned the word envisage,
Okay.
I had no idea how to use that word in my
Okay.
sentence. So
Okay.
I got myself at least 7 to 8 days to get
Okay.
the word envisage activated in my head.
Okay. Okay.
Later on, have kind of searched. I did
Okay.
some research-based work. I
Okay.
figured out the synonym of that word. Then
Okay.
I went for
Mm-hmm.
searching an antonym. Antonym.
Okay. Antonym.
So
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
So now
Okay.
I am slowly getting immersed into that process. So
Absolutely.
at first, looking at that work for 7 days,
Mm-hmm.
then some research-based work will
Mm-hmm.
come
Mm-hmm.
or
Okay.
will take place. Then
Yeah.
you will go for looking at the synonym. Then
Mm-hmm.
you will for finding an antonym.
Yeah.
After that, you will go for writing the sentence in
Okay.
your notebook. Five
Okay.
different, five different situations.
Okay.
Five different situations where
Okay.
you can use that word. Five different
Okay.
situations you will
Mm-hmm.
find out with the help
Yeah.
of the internet, because
Mm-hmm.
internet is blessing, you know, in
Yeah.
order to
Yeah.
do something new, internet is blessing for us.
Yeah.
So now you know synonym,
Mm.
antonym, five different situations.
Yes.
Now maybe it has got clicked to some extent. Now you
Yes.
are not nervous, you are not
Absolutely.
conscious. So
Yes.
whenever you are not conscious, maybe you can utter a bit. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
first day,
Mm-hmm.
okay, splendid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is splendid. That is splendid. Okay, now
Mm-hmm.
something more. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the laptop is looking splendid. The car
Absolutely.
is looking splendid. Okay,
Yeah.
now a bit more.
As
It
you
was
are,
a day.
looking splendid, as you are looking splendid. Look at the, we have the example. The way your method is splendid, your method, whatever the method you told me, it is splendid. So different people have a
Different
different.
situations, different
Yeah.
situations will give you different kinds of ideas of
Yeah.
incorporate word. So
Absolutely.
on fourth or fifth day, you will keep on using that five different situation only with you. Now,
Okay.
no people will be allowed to listen to
Yeah.
that, because still
Yeah.
you are conscious. Still you
Yes.
are conscious.
Absolutely.
Maybe, maybe after 7 days, whenever
Mm-hmm.
you feel confident, you have a
Mm-hmm.
confidence in you that okay,
Mm-hmm.
maybe one or two people can
Mm-hmm.
listen to this now, my
Yeah.
sentence, how
Mm-hmm.
it sounds like. Then you
Okay.
go to the public place, you go to your office, you go to
Yeah.
your university, start
Mm-hmm.
interacting with others. There are
Mm-hmm.
some people who never
Mm-hmm.
judge you. There are some people
Absolutely.
will make fun, maybe.
Mm.
Okay, you
Yeah.
you got a new word, now you are kind of bragging yourself. So you don't have to go to that kind of people, but
I agree.
you can still get yourself permitted from that
Mm-hmm.
person. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I have got to learn a new word. So would you
Mm-hmm.
mind if I practice about that word
Okay.
for some while? That
Yeah.
person will give you the permission. Then you can start. That is how it can get easier in your learning process. Yeah.
Well, I am utterly convinced with your tactic, and I do have the similar tactic that I constantly and deliberately use that word
Okay.
with my co learner whenever I
Oh,
talk. Deliberately I use to keep to for deliberately, in a sense, to I recapitulate once learning. I deliberately use that particular word again and again, again and again, to as well as recapitulate and keep in my mind for a long time. This is similar. I also use the similar tactic. Alhamdulillah. I hope, and I believe that a student and learner found your technique useful, and they will definitely subscribe. They will definitely download a HiBro app, and they will definitely talk to you. It is very easy to talk. Download the HiBro app. I'm talking to the student. Download the HiBro app, go press the expert talk option, and you can easily connect with Madam Sabrina. Okay. Okay, one second.
So